Hello crafty chatters! Today I'm going to show you how to make a pom-pom maker so that you can make some pom-pom projects. So please get permission and be careful with the scissors. So first you'll need a piece of card and you'll need to fold it in half. And then you'll need to cut it into 3 because we're going to make 3 different sizes of pom-pom maker. So that's my medium. And here's my small and my large. So you should have 3 strips of card with a fold in the middle, or roundabouts the middle. So let's start with the smallest. Okay, we're going to fold it in half with the fold at the top, and then we're going to draw a little rectangle that we're going to cut down the sides of. And you need to draw this rectangle about halfway down your piece of card. And now we're going to turn it the other way up so the fold is facing us, and we're going to cut down either side of that rectangle that we drew. And this bit's a little bit complicated, but you hold the card and you push the middle bit where we've cut, and it pops out to the back. And so you have 2 bits coming to the front and 1 bit going to the back. So if you pull the bit for the back and then fold it in half. So let's do that again. So you hold it out like this and you put your finger on that middle bit and you push it back and you pull that bit back and then you fold it in half. So that bit disappears into the insides of your pom-pom maker. Now you get a piece of tape and you tape up the sides. Now it's important not to tape over that gap that we cut out, so don't tape over that because we need that. But just tape up the sides so it doesn't ping open. I think I used rather a lot of tape there, but I wanted it to be nice and secure. Okay, so when you finish taping, you should have something that looks a bit like a 2-pronged fork. And that's your first pom-pom maker made. So now we're going to do the same thing with the medium size. We're going to shade out, we're going to fold it in half first, sorry, and then we're going to shade out a little rectangle to cut down the sides of. And we're going to cut down the sides of that rectangle. Remember the fold is at the bottom there, so that when we push the rectangle to the back and we pull the other bits to the front, oh, it pinged out my hands. You should have a little gap in the middle. Now the reason we don't just cut out that rectangle is because if you push it into the base, it helps add some structure to your pom-pom maker. And then we're going to get some tape again. And we're going to put tape at the bottom of our pom-pom maker to hold it together, making sure that we don't tape over that little hole that we just cut out. And that is our medium-sized pom-pom maker made. So let's move on to the large size. So I bet you can't guess what we're going to do with this piece of card. Oh, alright, you've guessed it. We're doing exactly the same thing. Draw a rectangle, cut down the sides of it, and then open it up. Push the rectangle to the back. Pull the other 2 to the front, so the sides to the front, and then fold it in half. And then we're going to add some tape, like this. Remember, don't tape over that little gap. And then the large pom-pom maker is also finished. So, how do you make pom-poms on it, I hear you ask? Well, let me show you. So let's start with this little one. It's very easy. What you do, you choose some yarn that you like and you pull a good bit out of the yarn, a couple of meters, and then you just, quite simply, just wrap the end of your pom-pom maker, and you wrap 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 until you run out of those 2 meters of yarn. The more yarn you put on there, the bigger your pom-pom, fatter your pom-pom will be. So you want to make sure that the cardboard isn't bending when you wrap it. Try and keep the cardboard straight. If it bends, then you're going to get very uneven pom-pom. Then you cut it off if you haven't already cut your yarn off. And now you need another piece of yarn. So let's cut another length of yarn, about 15 centimeters, and you poke it in through that little gap that we cut, behind all the yarn that you've wrapped on. Make sure it goes behind all of it. Then you pull the 2 ends of your yarn to the same side, again between that little gap that we cut, like that. Okay, so it goes from the back to the front, and then you tie a knot, and you tie it as tight as you possibly can. And then you double knot it. And then, when you've done that, it might be a good idea to ask someone to help you. When you've done that, you slide it off and it looks a bit like a bow. And now you're going to take those tails that you, from your knot from wrapping it, and you wrap them round again and pull really tight. And then you're going to knot it again. And again, it might be easier if you ask somebody to help you. Okay, so now you've knotted it. And if I'm going a little bit fast for you in this video, just remember you can slow the video down and you can follow what I'm doing by making the video go a lot slower. And you're going to cut all the way, all these little loops that you've made, you're going to cut all the way around. And then you can do the shaky, shaky, shake and shake your pom-pom out. And now we're going to cut off those tails. You don't need those. Just throw them in the bin. And then roll it in your hands. Woohoo! Pom-pom! Made on your pom-pom maker. So you can do that for all the sizes. Okay, so let's do it for the medium one and we'll go through it again together. Okay, here's my yarn. I'm going to use the same thickness of yarn as I did for the small pom-pom, and because of that I'm going to need more than 2 meters. So I've left it attached to the ball. I'm just going to keep wrapping until it's the thickness I want it to be. Not really sure yet. Okay, so just keep wrapping and I'll meet you back here. So I think that's about it. Okay, so let's cut the yarn. And then we're going to cut a piece of yarn, but I'm not sure how big I need it to be because I don't know how big my pom-pom is. So I'm going to poke it through first, and then I'm going to cut it after I've poked it through when I know how much I need. So let's make sure we've wrapped it around all of the strands that are wrapped onto our pom-pom maker, and then we're going to tighten a knot. And then I'm going to put another knot because I need it to be nice and secure. Okay, there's my double knot. Slide it off the pom-pom maker. And then the tails of the knot we're going to wrap tightly around our pom-pom, okay, in opposite directions. So one going away from me and one coming towards me. And then we're going to tie those in a knot. And I think we'll probably tie it in 2 knots. Nice and tight. So now we're going to take our scissors and all those loops we're going to cut all the way around. So I'm just finishing cutting, and now I'm going to check to make sure I haven't left any loops without snipping them. Okay, so now let's shake it. Shaky, shake, shake. And now it needs a bit of a haircut. It's not quite pom-pom shaped. So I'm going to trim some of this off just to make it more round, really. So let's trim off those tails as well. And just give it a bit of a haircut. Okay. Excellent. Pom-pom number 2 sorted. Now let's do number 3. Oh no, I'm all tangled up. So I'm using thicker yarn for the number 3, just so that I can show you what it looks like. There we go, I've wrapped it. I'm going to cut some thread. I'm going to poke that through the little hole on the pom-pom maker. Just there. Then I'm going to wrap it round and tie it. And then I'm going to tie it again. It's exactly the same as all the other sizes. So tie a really nice tight knot. Okay, slide it off the pom-pom maker. Wrap the ends around the pom-pom in opposite directions. Really tight. And then tie them in a knot as well. And then cut all the loops that you've made, and I'll meet you back here. And I've cut my loops and I'm giving my pom-pom a haircut, because haircuts in quarantine are a big thing right now. Okay, so now you can make a large pom-pom, a medium pom-pom, and a small pom-pom. I hope you've enjoyed the video today, and I'll see you next time. Bye!